This is the Star News Brief. I'm Gloria Musimbi. Parliament has summoned Treasury Principal Secretary Chris Kiptoo and his ICT counterpart John Tanui of an explosive audit report exposing alarming irregularities in the operations of the e-Citizen platform that risks close to 9 billion shillings of taxpayers' money. The special audit on the government digital payment platform has raised red flags over billions of shillings in questionable transactions at the heart of Kenya's digital governance. The audit reveals systemic gaps including lack of unauthorized diversion of revenue, irregularities in revenue collection and processing, and unexplained cash flows that could point to a massive financial heist masked behind Kenya's most widely used digital service portal. Get a copy of The Star by subscribing to our e-paper for 40 shillings by logging on to www.mkaseti.com. Siaya Governor James Orengo is currently in the United States for what insiders have confirmed are medical reasons, as concerns mount over his prolonged absence from public life and the leadership vacuum it has created in the county. The Star has reliably established that the prominent lawyer and political stalwart departed the country on June 23rd aboard Emirates flight EK720, which took off from Jomo Kenyatta International Airport at 4:35 p.m. People in Orengo's inner circle have confirmed he is receiving medical attention in the US, although his family is yet to issue an official statement. Now, members of Parliament on Tuesday reprimanded top National Treasury officials for failing to appear before them to answer queries regarding a 30 billion shillings debt that power agencies owe Kenya Power for rural electrification projects. The Public Investments Committee on Commercial Affairs and Energy, chaired by Pokot South Member of Parliament David Kosing, issued a stern warning to Treasury Principal Secretary Chris Kiptoo, demanding his appearance by next Tuesday or face unspecified sanctions, including a potential vote of no confidence. The lawmakers expressed frustration over the Treasury's repeated disregard for parliamentary summons, particularly when called to address audit queries. The U.S. Congress has launched a high-level review of Kenya's designation as a major non-NATO ally, a status granted just over a year ago in July last year. The U.S. Senate has received a bill sponsored by Jim Risch to actualize the change, signaling growing scrutiny over Nairobi's geopolitical alignments and security partnerships. The review, mandated by newly proposed legislation, underscores Washington's unease with Kenya's deepening ties with U.S. adversaries including China, Russia, and Iran. Uasin Gishu, Baringo, and Embu counties are the most corrupt regions in Kenya, the Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission says in its 2024 survey. The report indicates respondents in Uasin Gishu paid the highest average bribes in the country for services at 25,000 shillings, 873, followed by Baringo at 16,156, and Embu at 12,878 shillings. Others with high average bribes are Homa Bay, Bomet, Kakamega, Tana River, Kiambu, Nyamira, and Wajir. The report ranks corruption as the second most pressing issue in Kenya, behind unemployment. Other key challenges include poverty, the high cost of living, poor infrastructure, and inadequate healthcare. Get a copy of The Star by subscribing to our e-paper for 40 shillings by logging on to www.mkaseti.com.